Coach, season opener, had the 10th straight season opening win, and just being out there and playing football, how did it feel to be out there again?
It was great to finally play a game and hit somebody else. I think you saw the enthusiasm in our players. It certainly was a wonderful trip, chartering down, getting into a big venue, seeing the Jags facility. But to get on the football field and play and execute some of the things we've worked so hard on, and it was a good win for us. It was a solid win. Things we can improve, but it was a nice start.
Well, you deployed your quarterbacks a little differently on Saturday than you did last year. Last year was shuffling them in and out within a series. This time it was each had their own series to work with a number of times. So what was the reasoning for that?
Well, Kevin and Daft and I have had a conversation. We've got two very quality guys at the position. We wanted Derek to run the ball a little bit more. He threw the ball very, very successfully last year. And we wanted Jared to throw the ball a little bit more. It was primarily a running situation a year ago. And we thought that both guys served the purpose on Saturday. So each guy had an opportunity to drive the football down the field, put points on the board, control the offensive group. So it just creates problems for our opponents.
You know, going into the last possession of the first half, the defense had allowed only about 85 yards. It's hard to maintain that focus a little bit sometimes when you're up 28-0 and it seems to be well in hand. How do you help keep your team focused in situations like that?
Well, that really is a challenge. You sit back and say, hey, so we got this game, and it's never like that. You saw UCLA the other night come back from a 32-point deficit. So you've got to just compete and fight and work every snap. And you just continually preach that because human nature is, hey, it's easy now. It's never that easy. Winning football games is extremely hard, and it takes the duration of a ball game. Yeah, the other thing is you substitute up a lot, and you get some younger guys in, and are they at that same level? Well, that's why they're in there, to learn what it's like to compete and compete successfully.
And you got a chance to play just about everybody that went on the trip as it was, with the score the way it was, and got some young players out there, as you mentioned.
Yeah, we did a nice job with that. We traveled 62 and 61 played, and I felt bad for Davis Brief, our punter, but I felt happy for our program. We didn't punt all day long. All
right, this Saturday, you've got a Colgate opponent. Twice been to the NCAA quarterfinals the last 4 years, 3-time has won the Patriot League in that time. Not the same team, but still a dangerous team, even though they're 0-4, have played a very difficult schedule.
Yeah, they're as good a football team as we'll face this year. Defensively, they do a great job. They get some front people that are as good as we're going to line up against. Offensively, they've had heralded quarterback. He's been out for a little bit. We expect him to be back this weekend. But they can hurt you in a lot of different ways. So we've got to play. We hope that the improvement is appreciable from game 1 to game 2. We do have to tighten some things up. We didn't tackle as well as we would have liked. We put the ball on the ground too often. Those things can be rectified. Penalty-wise, we were okay, but we want to just kind of narrow our focus against a team that's really going to present a great challenge.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck this weekend against the Raiders.
Okay, thanks.